Yo, what's going on? It's your man Rick the Dawn. We're set to go against Carolina. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just ready, dude. I'm going to go white on all white unis on this one because I just want to, I just want to separate myself from Carolina. Their jersey's kind of similar to ours. But here we go. I've been watching a lot of footage over the last few games or over the last few days, and I'm starting to see some patterns, some issues, some things I need to fix. And my hope is that I can fix them in this game. One of the first things I'm noticing is that my focus is not where it's supposed to be. Like, a lot of times I'm getting so caught up in commentary that I'm making dumb mistakes. And, you know, when I'm watching the back, I'm not focusing on commentary. I can actually focus on the play. That could have been a bad play right there. Also, I noticed a lot of very, very risky plays, man. I'm okay with that part because the way I see it, you got to take some risks when you're playing this. All right. The next thing I saw was not really getting Royo involved outside of the pocket. I mean, when you got a quarterback that's won 3 MVPs, 3 championships, you got to let him loose, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to let him loose. I also saw that my man Mike, Big Mike, wide receiver, he's really good. I mean, yes, he drops abnormal amount of passes. I'm not going to say that that's not true, but he's a viable option on the field. I saw that I didn't use Jeffy Zah correctly. What I was supposed to do is, just be a little more gentle with the guy. You know what I mean? He's still pretty young. I think I was putting him in the spotlight and forcing him to be something he's not yet. But eventually, he will be a problem. But the operative term there is eventually. All right, that is the operative term. Eventually, he'll be there. And I think I was putting him in. Oh my gosh, who was that? It got to be Mike. Mike, the only one who wouldn't catch that. But yeah, I just kept forcing him in the middle and kind of bulldoze the defensive line and getting hit up. Wow. Okay. Shout out to the defense. Not sure who got that stop, but I'll take it. All right. Here's Mike again. Ooh, good hit. Now, I'll put out there, Mike is going to be a really fun player to learn and navigate because, yeah, right now he's not the best. He's still not quite leveled up, but, he's really strong in every area except catching. So it's like, it's going to be tough getting him the ball, but once he has the ball, man, he's going to be a force, and I can't wait till he levels up. Now, another thing I noticed, terrible clock management. I haven't been doing a good job there, and I look to fix that problem in this game. Just not having awareness of what time it is in the game because that's so important, especially when you have 2 minute quarters, especially. It's important regardless, but when you got 2 minute quarters, you got to know the time and how this game handles time. You know what I mean? Like, I was scoring and leaving like a whole 45 seconds for the defense to recover. Another thing, I got to let Jeffy Zah get a lot of the touchdowns. When we get this close, I got to pretty much just allow him to get it so he get that XP boost. Willie Jackson doesn't need much more XP. Daniel Royo doesn't, but you know who does? Jeffy Zah, man. He needs to. Beautiful throw right there. Great catch by Willie Jackson. So that makes up for that terrible misplay that just happened. That 2-point conversion that failed. And we get the ball back at the half, man. Talk about great time management. So I'm happy that we fixed that problem. All right, good blocking, man. Great blocking right there. So far, Willie Jackson is looking like he can handle the load of being the kick returner. If I notice another injury or see another injury, I will put Myron back at kick return. That was a terrible pass, man. Like, my finger kind of got caught up a little bit. Let's see if we can get a conversion. Okay, so that was 3 bad passes or 3 incompletes in a row. But I think Rick will be able to fix that problem for us. He's short-handed. Every time I throw in the ball, it's going to get caught. And that's what I love about playing with good players in general. So that's that. And, what else did I notice? I'm just trying to make sure I lay it all out. I also noticed that I'm way better than I gave myself credit for. And that might not sound like humbleness, but it isn't. And I'm saying that because that last game, if you didn't see the last game, was it gameplay episode 61? Man, that was one of the best games I watched. Okay, I gotta readdress something. Mike sucks, bro. Like he really can't catch. Like, goodness gracious. Okay, so if we're gonna throw Mike the ball, it has to be within first or second down. Never, and I do mean under any circumstance, target Mike on a third down, because this man is not catching that. I'm telling you. All right, great play by Willie Jackson. Willie Jackson's like the video game incarnation of Randy Moss. All right, as you can see, I'm getting Jeffy Zai involved in a very, very different way. You know, strong player. All right, this got to be a catch, man. When you got Willie Jackson and Rick on the same side, let's put that out there as well into the universe. Anytime I got Willie Jackson and Rick on the same side, bro, it's over. I'm throwing the ball over there every single time, bro. It's not a question. What about the defense this game? Wow, the defense is kicking tail. Goodness gracious. Man, it's a sight for sore eyes to see the defense play this well. The defense, this is probably, and I do mean this literally, the best defensive game I've seen before for this team. Ooh, good catch, boy. Yo, I've never seen a defense literally shut a team out. And this is not like some chump team either. Like Carolina is 3-3. They're a 500 team. Technically a playoff team right now. All right, I'm just getting Jeffy Zai some touches because we're really kicking some tail right now. So no real reason not to test him out. I'm going to let Jeffy Zai get this touchdown. So when this is all said and done, he should be able to claim 3 touchdowns. All right, so if you're keeping count, that should be Jeffy Zai's 3rd touchdown in the game. And if you're wondering why I'm choosing to play this way, it's because if I can get my running back, it's not even the fact that it's Jeffy Zai. It's the fact that I just need a stable running back. We traded Levi, and I thought that he peaked, and he peaked at some point, but he still wasn't good. Like he peaked, and you might think like, okay, he's going to get better. No, he actually did not get better, and that's the problem. That's why I traded him, because I'm like, when a player peaks, you want him to be a peak player. He just wasn't. I think it felt like he peaked at like 80, and that's cool. 75 to 80, that's cool. But if you're going to peak, like at least peak at 91, bro. 90, I'll take it 90. 80, I'll take 89. But just Levi wasn't getting it done for me. All right, I don't even know what to think about that. That was a breath of fresh air. It's been a while since we've won a game that convincingly. It's been a rough season, as you probably can attest. However, that game shows just how strong this team is, once you remove all the BS. All right, here we go, y'all. So looking at ratings, I don't know, man. Your main man Rick gets a lot of 10 ratings, but it doesn't seem to translate into MVPs, but whatever. Myron gets a 10. Looks like Myron went off, man. 11 tackles. Zembrick went off 8 tackles. Myron looking real strong this season, man. As you know, I got a lot of rookies on the defensive side of the ball. Wait a minute. Timeout. Finally. Okay, we get to address Mike. We know that he's a strong player, but I think that he has some very, very significant deficiencies. I think I'm going to go stamina. That might be surprising, but I just need him to be able to perform throughout the entire game. He's a very, very fishy, weak even wide receiver, man. I don't like having. I might have to put him up on the trade block come off season. All right. As you know, I'm going to go ahead and play Green Bay as well. Why not get 2 games out the way? I'm going to go light training. I felt like my guys were moving a little sluggish, and we'll see what happens. Let's see here. We're going to ignore the fine. And we did a good job in those unis, too. I actually enjoyed that. I'm going to double up on those white on whites. All right, these are the ghost unis. All right, there it is. Green Bay is typically a win for us. We kind of have Green Bay's number. I want to say our overall record since I've started this series is probably like 6-2, something like that. We usually kick Green Bay's, but let's see what happens this game. How about Myron with 11 tackles, though? That was pretty awesome. So we'll see if, you know, that was a fluke game. All right. Looks like Willie Jackson's doing a really strong job with just fielding those catches. Now, I was going to probably say something to the effect of, I got Jeffy's eye those touchdowns primarily because I need a strong all-around team, and right now it's very clear where we are not really doing so well, and that is in the running back division. Okay, I had to make some adjustments due to salary cap, but at the same time, oh my gosh, my finger keeps slipping, bro. I don't know what else to do. I literally cleaned my screen off. That's Willie Jackson, so this is a catch. I'm gonna call it right now. Yeah, I'm not going out like that. Oh my gosh, bro. Can you believe that? Willie Jackson with the rare fumble, man. Who knew that was going to happen? Did you know that was going to happen? Willie Jackson just doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Shout out to Green Bay, though. I mean, I hate losing off fumbles. Like, fumbles in this game are so just disgusting to me. Like, they just drain all of my intensity. Like, when I see fumbles, bro, like, I'd be ready to... Like, when I see fumbles, I'll be ready to just throw the game in the garbage. Because it's like, that's the one element of this game I can't control. Like, I control if I throw interception. I control this. I control that. I can't control fumbles. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? When do they happen? How do you know they're going to happen? And I'm like, do fumbles happen this much in the NFL? Like, bro, like, why do they crank the fumbles up so high? It's like, goodness gracious. I mean, if it weren't for fumbles, I'd probably have about 13 more wins on my resume. And while I'm talking about fumbles, let me get Jeffy's eye on the ground. Because, you know, Jeffy's eye be coughing that ball up, bro. Seriously. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. That was tricky because I've seen a defensive back jump up and get that. Right now, we're definitely not looking like this is going to be a win. I'm going to just get down, man. I don't even know why I ran the ball. I should have gone for a short throw. Oh, he right there. Go, Jeffy. I get that, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I like that. He's not a good catcher. But like I said before, I'll say it again. He's a good player. Once he levels up, he's gonna be fun to watch. Right now, not so much. All right, here we go. I'm still feeding him the ball mainly because I'm trying to milk some of the clock. I want the clock to be close to under 30. I'm not sure why I chose to run that. I thought that was a bad play. All right, here we go, y'all. This is oh man, this is a terrible play. Let's switch that up a little bit because Willie Jackson, for whatever reason, is in the corner. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, good catch, though. Great catch by Willie Jackson there. But I kind of said what I said. I said if Rick and Willie Jackson are on the same side, oh, it's not a question. I'm throwing the ball. I'm going to just take one touchdown this first half against my better judgment. Gets that. Oh, beautiful catch right there. Beautiful catch. Great catch, man. Willie Jackson's going to probably get MVP this season. I'm going to call it right now. And it's because he doesn't have to share, screen time. You know, he hasn't shared this season. This is a tricky one, man. Should I take this? Let's take this. Oh, good catch. When it was Willie Jackson and King, man, you know, Willie Jackson had to share a lot of his touches with King. However, Mike, he's just not as dynamic as King yet. So, you know, not much of an issue there. I didn't know that I was getting the ball back at the half. And I guess that just makes me more irritated. Whoa, what is that? Okay, not sure what happened there. I've never seen that animation on a kick return. All right, here we go. All right, so if you don't know my mindset, let me share it with you. Right now, I'm thinking guns blazing. I definitely have a lot of making up to do. I want to get Mike this ball. Ooh, bad pass. And that's why, because I said it once, I'll say it again. Mike can't catch that well. But once he catches the ball, man, he has great potential. The way that he's built, the way that the game has his attributes laid out. Who was that, man? That got to be Mike. Only Mike would miss that. That's Willie Jackson. Wow. All right, but Willie Jackson and Rick on the same side. Look for that play every time in my series. Every time I see that lineup, I'm probably going to take that risk, bro. And I'll tell you why I'm going to take that risk, because that's the answer right there. Mike literally can't catch, bro. Like, that's got to be like a meme. I wish this was a more popular series, because Mike not catching the ball would be a meme, dude. Like, we throwing it to Mike. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he caught it on the Bible. Only Mike would drop the ball and catch it again. That's how bad he is with catching. You know, I got to make sure I put everything in context. Like, His catching is laughable, bro. I don't know why I even drafted him. Oh, man. We're looking good, though. Jeffrey's out with another touchdown. I'm figuring with all these touchdowns, man, eventually the game is going to figure out that, hey, he's good. Or let's get some XP. All right, we got Rick and Willie Jackson on the same side. We need this. Let's go. They played a great job. That was just great defense. It was really, literally nothing I could have done differently. Like, I could have held the ball a little longer, but I felt like if I held the ball, they were going to run into the defense. But the defense was just all over that play. I want to say that was a 2. Oh, wait, interception? Okay. Nice. Nice. It's good to get some love from the AI, man, when it comes to these random picks. And, you know, I think we deserve it. Quite frankly, if you look at what happened in that last... Hold up, y'all. Let me focus a little bit. I'm really going through a mental, like, trying to figure out, do I want to score or do I want to hold? I threw it to Mike so that, like, Fate can decide, like, if he catches it, he caught the ball, so I guess that means we should score, right? Yeah, Willie Jackson with the fumble earlier. Like, that's so rare, man. Oh, wow. Hey, yo. Finger slipped so bad on that play. It's like, I can't even fathom. Like, slipped so bad on that. Goodness gracious. It's like my screen is so waxy. It's ridiculous. Like, it's like I rub my screen with, like, wax. So when I'm trying to be finesse and throw with precision, my thumb is like, it's a weird, like, I can't figure it out. And there's nothing I can do about it either. It sucks. All right, so looks like the game is putting me to the test. This is going to really say it all. Like, hey, man, are you really that good? Are you not? I love it because what they're saying is you got 1 minute to score a touchdown. And as they're saying that, the only player that looks even remotely open is Mike. Oh, why did I take that time out? I just took it. It was an instinct. Like, I couldn't help myself. All right, this is good. We need this. Oh, my God. Come on, Willie Jackson. Bruh. You usually slip those. All right, this is not looking good, man. Oh, man. How do we get down this field? With these plays we getting some of the weirdest plays. Great catch, though. You know, one thing about Mike, though, like, I talk a lot of trash about him, but sometimes he actually catches the ball very well. And I can't get out of the bounds of Willie Jackson. Like, I don't know what is popping right now. All right, I'm just taking what I can get, bro. If it's not obvious. I'm just taking what I can get so I can make a crack at it down the field. I'm getting some of the weird... when I say these plays are weird, I actually mean that. I can't stress it further. Like, these plays I'm getting are strange, bro. They're like goosebump strange. Oh, man, we're going to lose this freaking game. I'm so irritated by this. And look at the plays we got, bro. They not even giving me no guys down the field. I need Willie Jackson on a streak on the fly route, bro. Like, is it not obvious? All right, I'll take this play right here. Okay, y'all. Let me just take my breath for a minute. Let me take a moment. Thank you. All right, so we got Willie Jackson and Rick on the same side. I know what I think is going to happen. They're going to blitz, which is going to leave Rick probably wide open, right? So I need two things to happen. I need my offensive line to hold them back so Rick can get further down that field, because the further he gets, the more likely he's going to score. However, that's probably not going to happen, and it's going to be a huge blitz, and I'm not going to have any protection. I'm going to have to throw this ball rather quickly, and I think Rick is going to get hit by whoever's guarding Willie Jackson. The flip side is Willie Jackson. Let me just do it, man. I didn't know what's up. Get there. Oh, my, man. I tried, bro. I tried, y'all. I tried. I cannot wait to watch that playback. That was so beautiful, bro. If it just would have went just a little differently. That was a bad loss right there. I didn't like that loss at all. Beautiful throw, though. Beautiful throw. It kind of went exactly as I expected, except I didn't expect that defender to be so far back. He played back pretty far. Terrible loss against Green Bay. That's usually a win, and it's not in this case. That sucks, man. I hate to lose a game like that because we were doing so well. And there's really nothing to blame except just bad gameplay. We didn't play well. I can't wait to watch that back. I'm going to stop here. As much as I want to jump into the next game and keep this train moving, we got some really interesting games coming up. We got New York We got San Francisco. We got Atlanta. We got Miami. Like, all these games are games I really want to play, like, right now. But I'm going to hold off, man, because when you play that poorly, I think you got to assess what you're doing wrong. Like, that is my secret sauce. My secret sauce is watching the games back and then seeing what I did wrong. I'm going to go normal. I usually don't do normal, but I'm going to go normal in this case. All right, this is the next game right here. We're both 5-3. I want to see how that loss impacted us on a grand scheme. All right, we're still in the wild card, man. I hate being in the wild card. I got to figure out, and I'm gonna tell you what the biggest issue was in this game. It's just my precision with my screen. I gotta draw, like, usually what I do is I use a sanitation wipe to wipe my screen down so that everything's squeaky clean. But I think I'm gonna use that, but then use like a piece of tissue and just wipe it down after the sanitation wipe to, like, to make the grip better. Like, I couldn't get a grip on my passes, bro. It's like really throwing me off, and it's irritating me because I just lost the freaking game because of it. But I'll take full responsibility, man. That was just a bad gameplay, and it's literally that simple, bro. All right, and I'm gonna take a look at something else. I want to see what is right now. Our current win streak is 3, and when we get to the playoffs, we have to be able to win 4 games straight at best. And the fact that we're not doing that in the regular season is a bad sign. So you're going to see me really take these next 4 games seriously, because I'm going to treat these all like playoff games. Okay, round 1, New Jersey. Round 2, San Francisco. Round 3, Atlanta. Retro Bowl, Miami. And if I can't get it done, if I can't go on a 4-game run, then there's enough there to say that we're not going to do well in the postseason. But we will see. We will see. I'm not sure if I want to do all 4 in the same episode, but that could happen too. You know what I mean? But thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and peace.